Hey, what's up, everyone? Let me adjust my camera. Antonio here, and real quick, I'm driving in the car. I'm on my way to pick something up, and I'm thinking. I said before, this is where I do my best thinking is in the car, and I'm reflecting over the past few days and the things that I've experienced, the people that I've met, the ideas that I've had, the ideas that the people that I've met have had, and I felt compelled to pull over in this parking lot and speak to a certain group of people. And today I want to talk to the dreamers, right? I want to talk to that person that may right now be watching this video from their cubicle at their job, but they see themselves somewhere far beyond where they are right now in the next 1 or 2 years. They see themselves running that office, or they see themselves creating their own business, or they see themselves creating a charity and giving back to the community. Whatever it is that you may dream of, I'm here to hopefully encourage you. I want to encourage you. I want to uplift you. I want to empower you to continue to support and fuel and believe in yourself and your dreams. Because I know, as from one dreamer to another, that is very hard. Sometimes we can lose sight of our dreams because the people around us don't see. The people around us, they have the mentality of, I have to see it to believe it. I don't see the fruit of your labor yet, so I don't believe that you're going to make that happen. For us, the dreamers, we believe to see. So I want to encourage you to continue to believe to see. Believing in your vision. Believing in what you can accomplish. Believing in what you will be. Believing that your situations is not going to stay the same as it is right now. Believe that you are in control of your destiny. Believe that you're in control of your future. Believe that you're in control of all of your successes. Believe that you're in control of all of your failures, that you can turn into successes. Believe in all the lessons that you will learn in the future. Believe in yourself. Believe in you. Believe to see. I know it's very hard. I know we're all out there and we're sitting on our computers and we're figuring out how we're going to finance this business that we want to have, how we're going to market this business that we're going to have, how we're going to gain support for this business that we're going to have, how we're going to get people interested in a product that we're trying to sell, or how am I going to get people to commit to my charity, contribute to my charity, how am I going to get people to believe that I'm the one to teach these kids? How am I going to get people to believe that you should elect me into office? Or I should be running this department, or I should be running this company? And while we're on our computers and we're doing all this research and we're trying to build that, I know sometimes people around us, although they may love us, because they can't physically see it, they don't really provide us with the support that we need sometimes. And it's no fault of theirs. There's just a group of people out there, that's just the way that they're programmed. Because of whatever happened to them, they feel like, they want to ride that middle lane. They want to be in that comfort zone of, you know what, I'm going to go into this building, I'm going to give these people my time, and they're going to give me a check, and we're going to do it all over tomorrow. And as long as everybody stays happy, I'll keep my job, and we're good. That's it. That's not us as dreamers. I met this guy the other day. I won't say his name because I didn't tell him about this. But I met this guy the other day who was just laid off from his job. And he told me, he's like, you know what, Tone? My vision, I don't know what's wrong with the color. Forgive me, guys. He said, you know what, Tone? He said, I worked for this company for 6 years. I gave them 6 years of my life, 6 years of my dedication, 6 years of my work, 6 years of my ingenuity, 6 years of my intellect. And they called me in one day. It's like, hey, we have to let you go. And he said at the time, I was just like, okay, cool. I got things I want to do anyway. He said, but later on, I sat back and I reflected on those 6 years. And basically, I just lost those 6 years. Prior to going to that job, I had a vision. I had a belief. I had a goal. I had a dream that I wanted to accomplish. But I allowed myself to get comfortable in this middle lane of, I'm going to provide you with my time and you provide me with a check. So I look back 6 years and I've wasted the past 6 years, so I have to make up those 6 years. Well, we know there's no such thing as making up that time. right? So the lesson to learn here is, even if you have to work a job, a lot of us have visions and dreams and goals, but we know realistically we have to sit and we have to provide our services to someone so they can provide us with a check, because we have our livelihoods to support, and we have our family to support. But at the same time, you have to keep your dreams. Let nothing or no one come in between you and your dreams. You should work your life around your dreams as best as you can. Work your life around your dreams. Take that money from that check that you're getting and put a little bit aside to fund your dreams, to build your website, to pay someone to build your bio, to pay someone to develop your business plan and your marketing plan for you. Stay smart. Believe to see. You can accomplish it. I know you can. I know we can. We all will, as long as we continue to believe. All right? Right now, I want y'all to do me a favor. I want everybody, and I'm going to do it too. Everybody, whether you're sitting in your cubicles, whether you're sitting in your top floor corner office and you're making 6-7 figures a year, and you know you really don't want to be there. There are other things that you want to do. You want to travel the world. I'm making $2 million a year, but really I just want to travel the world, and I could do that with $100,000 a year. I want you to close your eyes right now, and I want you to see your goal. I want you to see your dreams. I want you to see your end results. I want you to see what it is that you're going to be, what it is that you want to be. I want you to see it right now. I don't care what's going on around you. Unless you're driving, don't do this while you're driving. Please don't. But I want you to see where you want to go. I want you to see where you're going, excuse me. And I know you can't touch it. I know you can't feel it. I know you can't smell it. I know you can't taste it. But I know one thing you can do. You can see it. Burn that into your brain. Whether you want to be an RN, right now you're a CNA, you want to be an RN. Or whether you're an intern at a record label and you want to be the CEO of the record label. Or whether you're sitting in your top floor office, but you really just want to feed hungry children. I want you to see it right now, and I want you to burn it into your brain. That's what you're going to be. Nobody can change that. Nobody can stop that. Never let anybody stop that. Believe to see. Thank you very much. Congratulations. See you at the top. Today, I don't want to just do an icebreaker. Today, I want to do a breakthrough. A breakthrough not only for myself, but for anyone here that's ready to live their lives, to live the greatness that's within them every day for the rest of their lives. And that starts with no excuses. I don't let negativity run my life. I run my life.